I've been getting a lot of requests for a Taylor Swift look from her Love Story video, and it's a beautiful look for wedding makeup and for prom makeup too, so this will be a good look for everybody. And I have some new colors I got at the MAC store, so we'll try those out and it'll be pretty fun. So first you want to maybe watch my video on how to get flawless skin. And I know the lighting is bad, I'm going to redo it, but it shows you the basics of what to do. So after you've powdered your face, the look that she has is a really pale, kind of light, ethereal, kind of angelic sheen look. So I'm going to use Shell from MAC, and this is not a pro color, it's a cream highlighter. You're going to take it on your fingers and you're going to hit under the cheekbones. And this is going to give just a really illuminated glow to your face. It's not going to look like sparkles, because I don't really like the sparkly look. And you're going to go down the center of your nose. You can also use this as a primer for your eyelid too. So we're going to just tap the inner corner of the eye and up under the brow bone. And I like primers, but I'm just going to show you guys other ways you can use your makeup too, so you don't have to buy everything that you see. So then what we're going to do is we're going to get a fluffy brush and we're going to do an all-over shimmer color. And this is a color that I just got. It's called Dazzle Light from MAC. It's just like a really shimmery, I believe it's the Luxe line, and I just like the consistency. It's jet milled, so it's really fine and light. So, and I got a request to zoom in, which that was the wrong way when I'm doing my eye makeup. So I'll show you guys closer what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to take this and you're going to put this all over the lid. And it's a really fine shimmer color. And we're just going to do that all over. You're going to hit under the brow bone. It's hard to make sure you guys are seeing both eyes what I'm doing. And you'll just again go and you can work this all the way up and blend it over. You want to touch down on this lid part first, then when you blend up, it's there's less pigment, so it blends a little easier. I also got another color that is really fun, and this is called All That Glitters. Let me see, did that show? And it's just a slight bit, a little more gold. And so we're going to take our fluffy brush again, and we're going to get that, and then we're going to hit from the center. That's where you're going to touch your brush down, so it pigments the center, and then you can go over into the front once you've got most of the pigment right there. And you can also go up into the crease with this too, and then blend up and around. We'll do that with this side too. Okay, then we are going to take, I'll zoom out so you can see what I'm doing a little bit. Then we're going to take a black liner, and you can take a black or really dark brown. I'm going to use black, it goes better with my coloring. I'm just going to hold the eye out to the side. Don't worry, I'll get the hang of this zooming in and zooming out thing in a minute. You're just going to hold the eye slightly out to the side, and you're going to draw just a little bit past, see the corner of my eye, a little bit past. And her eyes always have that really kind of doe-eyed, elongated look. And I'm just going to pull the skin straight, gently pulling. And then I just keep doing little sketch lines, similar to if you were drawing, and then do that up to the side. So you have a straight line going across. Do it over here, just out to the side, and again just extend a little past there. And for this I wouldn't use a liquid liner because it's a really soft look. So we're just going to create a soft, gentle eye look. Now you're going to take your angled brush, and you can take a dark brown or real black. I'm going to use more of a black color. And this is Carbon from MAC. And I'm just going to press right down over the color that I just did. And that's going to just make it, it's going to give it a lot of staying power and make it last long. Especially if you're doing this for wedding or prom makeup, you really want makeup that's going to last. And a lot of the brides that I've done later, they said they woke up the next morning and they still looked like they had all their makeup just freshly done. So that's always great to hear. Next, I'm going to take kind of my flat shading brush like this. And you can take a dark gold or a dark bronzy color. And this is Satin Taupe, which is one of my new favorite colors. So I'm just going to get a little bit of that. And you're just going to start in the outer corner here. Oh, sorry, I'm going to zoom in. And you're just going to start in the outer corner, just right above where you just did that. And you're just going to smudge that along the top line and up into the crease right there. And if you don't have a crease, just fake this curved line, like I'm going up onto my the socket occipital bone right there, and it just kind of fakes a curve there. So we're going to get our satin taupe, start here out at the edge, blend right on top of that line you just did and up into the crease right there. And we'll go a little bit up there on the edge of that occipital bone right there too. Then you can take like a medium or light brown, a charcoal brown, and I'm just going to go in the crease right there. Because you want the highlight to stay right here on the lid, and you just want this crease to be shaded. So we're going to go in there. Okay, so then what we're going to do is take one of my favorite colors, and this is Kitten from Stila. And you can just take your pinky, and these are really fine pigment colors. So you're just going to touch down this little front part right in front of the eye right there, and go slightly underneath, and then you're going to go slightly above right there. And sometimes your fingertip just adds the most even, beautiful kind of illuminated application. So we're going to put that right there and go right underneath, and then we're going to do this right, sorry my fingers are right in the way, right on the top right there. You can also take this color and then get right underneath the brow bone too. And then we'll take that All That Glitters color. It is not All That Glitters, it's called something else. Oh, it is. Ha, I was right. And then we're just going to go right back like that again. Okay, then you can take your brown, and this is Coffee Ground from Laura Mercier, and I'm going to take my smudgy brush like that, and I'm just going to dab some, and we're just going to go right above the line that we just did. And then we're going to go up into the crease. And we don't want to shade this front part because we want that to remain frosty, but we just want to soften this line. And then you can draw this out to the corner where you drew the edge of that your liner. So we'll go over here and soften that line up, go right into the crease, and then go out to the corner where we just did that. Then if you want to take a brown or a dark gold color, I'm going to take that satin taupe from MAC, and I'm just going to take my smudgy brush and go right along the lower lash line. And it's just going to give a really pretty soft glow. Then you're going to curl your lashes, and you just stick your lashes right in there. Hold it down. I usually count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And move out to the tips of the lashes and hold my brush out and up more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the same thing over here, look in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold that up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you use the color sticks or the paint pots or any kind of pigment, a really light pearly gold is going to look really beautiful. Then she has Lash Extensions, individual ones, and you can watch my video. I just did one on individual lash extensions, but I'm going to use the Fiber Rich from MAC. And once those are curled, because this builds a really thick kind of clumpier look, which is kind of what we want, get the underneath lashes. And you always want to do the tops too. Otherwise you just get one layer and you have many sides to each eyelash. So this is going to take forever, so I'm just going to finish and I'll come right back. Okay, so now that we have our mascara on, you can go over, if you want to really lighten this top portion of the lid, you can take Blank Type from MAC, which is like this, and it's a really light, really pigmented color. So then you're just going to brush that up here and up to the brow bone, and it's really matte, there's no shimmer at all, so it'll cancel out any glitter that you may have. And then another color I like to contour with the crease is Omega, which is this kind of, it's kind of like a light greenish brown tan color. And you just sweep that from the crease and then go up and just smudge that in. And it adds just a little bit of dimension, and because it's a slight greenish tone, it cancels out any redness right there. This is also an awesome color for doing eyebrows if you have blonde hair. So I'm going to show you, I think I'm going to use that because she has a really light eyebrow color. Now if I can find my angled brush. Okay, we're going to get that, and I'm going to take the Omega. You can also use like a light chocolate brown. And this is just kind of add a little bit of definition to the eyes. You can watch my video on doing eyebrows. And in the video, I use a really dark color, and it's just so that everybody can see what I'm doing. That's not a color I wear. So everybody leaves me lots of comments about that, but that's pretty much answers that problem. So we're going to do this side. And if you're doing makeup for a wedding, you can get like a clear mascara and use that as a brow fix, and you just brush that and it'll hold your eyebrows in place really well. So there we have that. You can keep putting more layers of mascara, and then with the individual lashes, it'll really build it up. Then for her cheek color, her makeup artist is Lori Turk, and she does a lot of cream blush color, and then she goes over it to really make it last with a powdered color. And this is a new cream color I got. It's Posy from MAC, and I love it. It gives the most beautiful, really youthful, glowy color. So I'm just going to use my finger and take a little, rub a little bit around, like that. Then you're just going to dab, tap, I don't know what word I was making up there. You're just going to kind of rub that in right there. Sometimes my brain is not thinking at the speed it should be. So we're going to do that, and then you're going to rub this side right underneath where this cheekbone be, kind of from the corner of the mouth to the top of the ear. That's the typical. And then you're going to just go up onto this front part underneath. Kind of where, like, if you were kind of blushing or getting red, you'd get pink colors right there. And I just love this glowy color. It's like the most beautiful kind of doll pink. Then for the blush, I can't find that, so I will go get that. Okay, I found it. Okay, this is one of my most favorite colors, and it's Dandelion from Benefit. This is what the box looks like if anybody wants to get it. It's the most beautiful, just a really peachy glow color. And I'm just going to use my fan brush, and you're just going to kind of do these little swirly lines like that just to go over the color that you just put. And it's going to give you the most beautiful, beautiful glow. Now this color is a powdered highlight color from MAC that I can't get anymore. So what I think I'm going to use is my box is a little destroyed, but this is 10 from Benefit. You get these two-tone colors. And I'm going to use this really light pink highlight color, and we're just going to hit up here. And this is just for that really glowy look. And the shimmer in this is so fine, it won't really show up, and you want to go down the nose too. You can hit under the eyebrows and the chin. And that's going to give you just a really pretty glow. It's not going to be a bright shimmer. Then for her mouth, it's a really pale color, and you can either use Bure from MAC or Whirl. My favorite right now seems to be Posh from Benefit. It just goes on really creamy and pretty. And we're just going to go on the bottom line. And then this part on her mouth is really defined, so we're just going to do really sharp angles upward. And I'll try to zoom in so you can actually see what I'm doing. And we're going to work right there, and then out and down, and because she kind of has like a little baby doll kind of mouth, really sharp angles like that. And then for her color, it's a really pink, kind of nude, shimmery color, and I'm going to use a mixture. This is called Chiffon from NYC. It's super cheap. It's just like a really sheer light pink. So we're going to put that on. And this color, this light sheer pink, looks beautiful on every skin color. So we're just going to put that on for a quick layer. And this gives just a really kind of pink nude sheen to it. If you want more of a peachy tan color, you can also use Bubbles, which is from the new line from MAC. It's a relaunched color. So if you can find that in these stores, get it now. It's one of my favorite colors, and then you won't be able to find it anymore, which is the most annoying part. Or you can use Tanorama from MAC, which is the color that I can't find right now. I don't know where all these colors disappear to, but you can use Tanorama too. You can also put Flora Abundance is a pretty color from MAC. Mouthwater or Underage, these are both similar. Mouthwatering you can't get anymore, so Underage is pretty close for a really sheer kind of pale mouth. And I'll just put that on and I'll show you. And you want to get this Cupid bow, those little arched angles right there really well too. Then when you add the eyelash extensions, you can see it's a really pretty clean frosty eye, and I'll figure out this zooming in and out thing. So it's just a really pretty clean frosty eye that is really fresh and beautiful, and will look great on everybody. So I hope you guys like this look. Keep making all your requests, so I'll keep having new makeup video ideas on what to do. So enjoy this look, guys. Go to my blog and I'll list all the products that I used again there too. Bye!